How did Kylie Jenner lose her title as the youngest billionaire? How does this beauty make a business out of scandals? Stay tuned for more on the lives of rich people. Hello dear friends. It's been more than a decade since the Kardashian-Jenner family's moment of fame, and socialite fans only sigh and roll their eyes at the mention of their names. But when it comes to the clan's wealth, even those who criticize America's top TV family are curious. There are articles, podcasts, and books about their reality TV and money-making factory. But no one cares more about the members of this family than they do about themselves. They have been stalking Forbes editorial staff for years to achieve higher ranks among the richest and highest paid stars. So when the youngest member of the clan, Kylie Jenner, sold 51% of her company, Kylie Cosmetics, to the beauty corporation Coty in January, there was a turning point in the family's life. The sale was one of the biggest deals involving any celebrity. Kylie Cosmetics was valued at $1.2 billion, which only seemed to confirm what Kylie had been saying all along and what the Forbes editorial board said in March 2019. Kylie Jenner is actually a billionaire. At least she was one before the coronavirus pandemic hit. Kylie is a modern icon who has a keen sense of what consumers want from the beauty industry, Coty executive Peter Harf entrusted in November. But there was a much less satisfying truth in the fine print of the contract. Post-transaction documents filed by Coty revealed one of the family's best-kept secrets to the world. The Kylie business is significantly smaller and less profitable than the Kardashian-Jenner family has been trying to convince the cosmetics industry and media, including Forbes, over the years. From a family that has perfectly mastered and then monetized the concept that one can become famous solely by one's popularity, one would expect salutary lies, understatements, and clear-as-day fabrications. Like Donald Trump has been flaunting his fortune for decades, the Jenners are willing to go very far just to convince everyone that they are richer than they really are. It even got to the point where the family invited Forbes reporters to their luxury homes and offices and showed them obviously fabricated tax returns. It's safe to say, everything the Kardashian-Jenner family has a hand in is exaggerated. To save face, you always have to embellish what is in fact there, says Stephanie Wissing, a stock analyst at Jefferies Investment Bank. Based on the new information and given COVID-19's impact on cosmetics business and consumers' buying activity, Forbes now believes that Kylie Jenner, even after receiving about $340 million after tax when selling a share of her brand, is not a billionaire. Business from scandal. As with the Kardashians' other business ventures, Kylie's company began as a way to capitalize on a bit of scandal. The younger of the sisters spent a year denying media reports that she resorted to injections of fillers for lip augmentation. In May 2015, she finally confessed, but being caught in a lie, she did not suffer from remorse. On the contrary, along with crafty mother Kris, she decided to use it as a marketing ploy. After earning $250,000 from modeling and advertising contracts and appearances on the reality show The Kardashian Family in November 2015, Kylie released her first batch of 15,000 lip kits, which included a contour pencil and lipstick to match. Thanks to clever promotion on Instagram, the kits, which cost $29 a piece, went viral in less than a minute. Jenner later told Forbes, "Everything was sold out before I even updated the page." By the end of 2016, Kylie had already released a line of a dozen new products and gained a reputation as a rapidly rising debutant on the cosmetics Olympus. In July of that year, her sister Kim Kardashian West appeared on the cover of Forbes, and months later, Jenner's PR team launched a Give a Kylie the Cover of Forbes campaign. Her representatives claimed $400 million in revenue during the first year and a half of her business, and the young entrepreneur herself received $250 million in cash. They provided documents as proof. In meetings at Kris Jenner's posh mansion in California's Hidden Hills and an accountant's office nearby, Forbes reporters were shown tax returns that show the company's 2016 revenue reached $307 million, and Kylie's personal earnings were $110 million. Jenner's accountant did not fail to note that this would be enough to put Kylie in second place in the top 100 richest celebrities after Taylor Swift. But the documents, even though they looked real and had Kylie Jenner's personal signature, weren't particularly convincing because the story that Kylie sells. Cosmetics grew from 0 to 300 million in just 1 year seemed to be unbelievable. After talking to several analysts and industry experts who also found Jenner's claim implausible, Forbes' editorial staff came up with a more reasonable estimate when compiling its 2017 ranking of the 100 richest celebrities. Kylie's income was estimated at $41 million, which secured her 59th place on the list. Jenner's PR person contacted us and reported that Kris was so upset and we've done so much. 2 months later, WWD, often called the Fashion Bible, published an article about Jenner with the same numbers she had previously shown Forbes. The piece stated, "There is fierce debate over the scale of a business, with many at a glance giving numbers in the 50 million to 300 million range. The bad news for the more serious market players is that Jenner has had no trouble breaking the higher bar. As Jenner herself tells us, Kylie Cosmetics sold $420 million worth of merchandise in just 18 months after launching." The author of the article boasted that the Jenners were revealing the scale of their beauty empire for the first time, with WWD providing the accounting documentation. The astronomical numbers quickly went viral in the media, which included such major outlets as People, CNBC, and Fortune. By the summer of 2018, when Forbes' editorial board decided to calculate Kylie's fortune for its ranking of the richest women in self-maintenance, the industry's opinion of Jenner's business had changed. One analyst said Kylie Cosmetics' huge revenues were quite possible, adding that he had heard of similar figures himself. Another specialist speculated that the brand's revenue had reached the $350 million mark. Estimates continued to rise. Investment bank Piper Jaffray said in 2018 that brand revenue was estimated at $400 million. Oppenheimer analysts predicted that Kylie Cosmetics sales would reach $700 million by 2020. So what is Kylie spending such a huge amount of money on? Even in this difficult period of many entrepreneurs, Kylie Jenner is not afraid to make big purchases. As it became known through the media, the world's youngest billionaire has become the owner of a new property twice in the last month. The largest acquisition was an Art Deco-style mansion worth $36.5 million in one of the best areas of Los Angeles, Holmby Hills. Home area is approximately 1,400 square meters. It has 7 bedrooms, 14 bathrooms, several gaming areas, gym, home theater, swimming pool, as well as a couple of guest suites. TMZ was the first to write about it on April 24. Less than 2 weeks later, on May 5, Variety learned about Kylie Jenner's new acquisition. According to the publication, the Kylie Cosmetics owner bought a vacant lot in the Hidden Hills neighborhood for $15 million. The 2-hectare property is one of the largest in the area. It used to belong to Miley Cyrus, who reportedly kept horses there. About 2 years ago, the singer sold the property for $5 million, after which the new owner destroyed the ranch and secured a permit to build a house by approving the plan with local authorities. What Kylie Jenner will do with the land is still unknown. Cars, she has a whole collection of them. There is a new addition to the Kylie Jenner family, more precisely in the car fleet of the Keeping Up with Kardashians reality star. Over the weekend, Kylie Jenner bragged in stories about her brand new custom car Mama Stole Me. Ordered it almost a year ago, the 22-year-old entrepreneur captioned a photo of a black Rolls Royce. In other stories, Kylie showed off Paris Hilton's green pink upholstery on the doors, seats and steering wheel. She used to buy cars just to match them with outfits, and Insider told Life and Style about how her penchant for cars intersects with her love of fashion. Fans also appreciated the custom doll frame that reads "Stormy's Mom" and special assemblies. This is the second car with a similar name that Kylie's Skin founder has dedicated to a 2-year-old daughter Stormy. Recall, on July 15, Kylie showed a similar, non-standard model of Stormy's mom. Kylie's car collection consists of a $3 million Bugatti Chiron, a $2.2 million LaFerrari Aperta, a Mercedes G-Wagon, a Ferrari 488 Spider, and various Rolls-Royces. However, the most impressive exhibit is the black Ferrari LaFerrari. What is your opinion of Kylie Jenner's actual condition? Write your guesses in the comments and we'll be sure to read them.